Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for the SLR 75 lapper here with the I-55 Speedway. I love this place. When it's 75 laps, the Super Duper late models are going to green here at I-55. Thank you for the follow. It's Mr. Dad. I like it's Mr. Dad. That's a good name. Oh boy. Guys already scratching it up already. Turner Knuckles said not today. Turner Knuckles already pulled in the infield. Spinning it around, rethinks about it. He's going to keep the race green. Oh boy, Turner Knuckles got a long way to go as him and Joshua Stromillo got together. And Turner Knuckles went and did the quick, maybe I should go. Da-na-na-na. Either way, let's get on with it. As you got Tony Dalton at number 33. He won an EOL penalty. I said, nope, you start there, you got there. As Tony Dalton at 33K gonna hang on for that 4th spot. It's Braden Abbott, that number 25 machine. He got the 33K. Turner sleeping again as the 115 of Dean Norris. It seems like Turner likes to go, and not just let things play out for the first set of laps. And as we continue on, as it's something you might need to teach him, is a little bit of patience can go a long way. As Brandon Avila continues to lead the way, Turner Knuckles acting like he's the leader in that Warrior Race Car number 1G machine. Currently sitting in the 15th spot after he got in the old back end of the back of the field. As Brandon Avila continues to lead, the 15 of Nathan J. Walker. The 33 of Tony Dalton's got the veteran driver. Oh, man, the 30B. 30B's broke on the top. 30B broke on the top. Got you, Justin Bettyfield. Justin Bettyfield's going to crack and break his right front. I got him. We stay green. 8 out of 75 here for the Super Duper late models. Jared Cochran in the number 52. He's the monkey man. He's going to work to the inside. Meanwhile, the number 31 machine, that's going to be Matt Smith. You have the man, that's Princey Evans in the 101. I haven't seen Princey Evans in a long time. The 5 of Chad Weirs. You got the 2 of Jared Wharton. Justin Merkel, thank you for the latest share with the channel. Welcome once again as we continue on with our super late model action at the I-55 Speedway. As we have our first yellow flag. Oh, man. Joshua Stromillo in the 769 is going to get into the 32 of Mason Basal. That'll be his first EOL penalty. You got into him there, 769. You got into him there, 769. EOL penalty is going to go to you for our first yellow flag. Turner Knuckles going to be in the hot pits, and he's going to get a little bit of work done on the nose of that race car after contact between him and Joshua Stromillo. All right, boys, Joshua Stromillo's first EOL penalty. He grabs another one. That's the end of him. Other than that, let's go get ourselves some. Double file up this time around. Double file, going to be one to green this time around. All righty. You got him, Braden. You got him. It's Dad. Thank you for the awesome. Turner, you can let the field by. Should be good to go. So Joshua Stromillo is going to go ahead and call it a day after getting the first EOL penalty. That's a really good choice for him as you're clear, Turner. Turner Knuckles going to get the break of a lifetime after the first yellow flag waves. Brandon Avalon the 25. It'll go to the 15. Hold on. He'll come to me here soon. Tired getting... Hey, it's all good, Snoopy Poo. We appreciate you. That's a good choice. It's all good, boss man. As we get about 11 out of 75 here for the super late models, as we are right back to green flag conditions. Again, these guys are some of the best on the simulator. Brayden Avila in the 25 gonna lead the way. 75 laps is a very long time here for the I-55 Speedway. They're running 12-second lap time, so you kind of figure they're going to get 7 laps a minute. So this one could end over really quickly as we had one yellow flag here tonight. As a 115 a day north of the outside. Look at the veteran driver of Jamie Massey going to be on the inside. You got the 33 of Tony Dalton. The 5 of Chad Weirs from the Speed Ranch team is working that outside, that orange and black Longhorn chassis. You got the 32 of Mason Massell trying to figure out how to drive a race car here tonight, as he told me in one of the chats. So let's see if he can figure that one out, as you have the, oh boy, Brexy Evans and the Monkey Man get together. Oh no, the Monkey Man, Jaron Cochran, gets involved as he had a huge run, and it looks like we might get another yellow flag. Jared Cochran, that number 52 machine, also known as the Monkey Man, been wrong place, wrong time, I believe. A little bit of internet malfunction on the same part of this, but let's take a look. Turner's on the bottom. You got Princey Evans, a little bit of contact off the bottom of 2. Brent's going to come straight from the top, and there's going to be a 52 car, and then he flashes before my eyes. Oh, that one there is going to be... Let me take a look here. Let's look at the cockpit view of Jared before he flashes before my eyes. Oof. I think he gets in the brake pedal just enough, and then he disappears in front of me. Okay. Oh, man, don't do that to me. Thank you. Oh, man, that one there sucks. But it looks like the 101 of Evans went to the tail of the field on his own by going into the pit area, so we'll double file these cars up this time around. Jared had a huge run coming off the corner. Turner Knuckles and Brent C. Evans were battling on the bottom. Brent, you can let the field by. Should be good to go. And then after that, there's a 52 car and a 101 slightly getting together. Jared, you don't have a nose piece, bud. I'm sorry. I'll see you at Volusia. Alrighty, let's get right back into it as our second yellow flag waves here at I-55 Speedway. That happened in the back of the field. We'll see how this is all going to turn out to be as racing... Do I not? Oh. As racing's going to be ready to go, we're back at it once again. I have not talked to him personally, but I've talked to him in Discord a long time. As you got a new race leader, where did Kevin Walker come from? In that number 24 machine with 20 laps into this one. 2 yellow flags over the I-55 Speedway. Oh, Chad Weir's got nowhere to go. Dane Norris on the inside. Tony Dalton, Mason Massell, they rub doors as well. Cars absolutely everywhere. Multiple lines, and there's Chad Weir in at number 5. 3 wide coming out the corner, and Braden Avila just took the race lead with the number 25 of Mr. Kevin Walker, and you now have a new leader to the 25 of Braden Avila. Kevin Walker might be playing a little bit of a tire game. Nathan J. Walker in at number 25. He'll go to the outside. JB Massey to the inside as they'll go side by side over turn number 4. As Massey in the 6 will be the 15 of Walker. They continue to go side by side once again down to the backstretch. So it's still that battle for the race lead here this afternoon. And by the way, thank you everybody for coming out to the stream of the channel, and thank you for all the awesome shares. If you guys don't know, I'm on the quest on the black side of things for 10,000 followers. We're getting really close to that here soon as this battle for third continues. It's Massey in that 6 as he's gonna throw one. Oh boy, Nathan Walker found. What up, Bradley? Good to see you. And congratulations on that win that you told me yesterday, I believe, or Sunday. 26 to go. Jamie Massey on the bottom. Look at Walker from the bull boy. They're going to get together. Oh, can they get off of each other? Oh, Chad Weir's going to get him as well. Holy cow. What a save. Woo-wee. I'll tell you, Massey and the 15 got together. They found the brake pedal and somehow were able to hang on, and Chad Weir's as well. And luckily, that did not end up in a big old crash. Woo-wee. 28 out of 75, still got a little bit to go here tonight as the number 1G. Look at Turner Knuckles, as Knuckles gonna be able to roll on the inside, pack into the tuner. Let's go. Where are you headed to, Bradley? As the number 32, Mason Massell, he's got Turner Knuckles right there to the inside. Knuckles has got to stay patient. He's got a fast race car, throws a 2-car slider to him and Dane Norris. Jordan's got his shirt off, and he's waving for Turner Knuckles. As Dane and Knuckles continue to go at it, Knuckles going to slow roll the bottom. He's going to go right back to the inside. Have a safe trip. 31 out of 75 here for the Super Leaper late models. Turner Knuckles going to roll the bottom after getting in. He got that nose repaired just a little bit. Only 2 yellow flags here for the I-55 Speedway. Trevor Hand, Jerry Cochran, Justin Stromillo, and Justin Bennyfield are going to be our first cars out of this one here tonight as you have the Turner Knuckles. Knuckles says goodbye to Dane Norris. Dane Norris with a hellacious save in turn 1 and 2 as the old Turner Knuckles said, not today, as he and Brent C. Evans and Mason Massell get together, and Massell is going to spin the tires, and here comes a 101. That's Brent C. Evans on the bottom. Cool deal. Braden Avila still your leader. Boy, there's a lot of action going on in the mid-pack of the field as you got the 33 of Tony Dalton. They'll be the number 2 of Jared Wharton in the 11th spot. But you do have Braden Avila still your race leader. The 24 of Walker, the number 6 of Massey. Nathan J. Walker, Chad Weir's. It'll be the 101 of Brent T. Evans. I haven't seen Evans on the sim in a very long time. As you got the 115 of Dane Norris in that 9th spot with a 33K. That'll be Tony Dalton. And you'll have the number 2 of Jared Wharton as we started 16 cars. We still have 11 on the speedway, 20 grand to win. You better get that, my friend. Woohoo! 38 out of 75 as Turner Knuckles currently running in the 6th spot there, Turner. Or Jared, as you have the number 24 of Walker battling with Jamie Massey in that number 6 machine. Man, Walker's been a fast race car. He's got a lot of podiums here tonight for 3rd and 3rd. Here comes Massey to put him back into the 3rd spot as Massey going to try to get a run to the top shelf. Kevin Walker hot on his up on the outside of the speedway as well. Here comes that H&L number 6 ride of Jamie Massey. Outside is the place to be. 40 out of 75. Still got a little bit of way to go. But both these drivers are trying to catch up to that number 25 of Brendan Avila as he continues to bury that race car. Avila in the 25 continues to lead the way. Matt Smith in the 31 will be our next car out. He has parked his race car as Brendan Avila is really starting to struggle. You got, oh, I got you, Bradley. I hope you do, man. I really do, boss man. Thank you for stopping and watching the stream, too. Boy, oh boy, we're getting ourselves getting a little bit of a good one here. Braden Avila in the 25's got a little bit of handling issues. Kevin Walker, that number 24, starting to close in. We got lap down traffic starting to come up ahead as well. We got 44 out of 75 here tonight. Nathan Walker in that Bullet Speed Labs number 15 somehow hanging on to the 4th spot as these super late models continue to rip to the outside. You got the battle for the race lead. Where is Kevin Walker Sr. at? I know he's around here somewhere as Kevin Walker is going for the race lead. He's got Brendan Avila right there in front of him. There he goes. Slide job in turn number 2. Here we go to the 25 of Brendan Avila. He'll get back to the inside. Another slide job. Slide job. Slide job. Buries the car on the wall. Kevin Walker with nowhere to go, and Jamie Massey going to get contact. As there's 2 sliders, big cut down with the 25 of Avila. As they'll drag race out of the backstretch. Avila's going to be able to hang on to the race lead, but buries his car into the wall once again. I believe Avila's tires might be cooked as now Jamie Massey going to throw another slider. As Avila's going to throw a slider, Kevin Walker should stay up the walls. We got Mesa Massell, a lap down car in trouble. Massell in that number 32 looks like he might have burned his tires off as he got the leaders battling right beside him. As the number 24 Walker's got Massell in that number 32. Jamie Massey going to try to use him to the pick. 26 more to go. Massey in the wall. Kevin Walker's got to clear the 32 of Massell. He does in turn number 4. Jamie Massey going to try to get back to the inside. Oh boy, oh my God, into the 32. Slide job with the 6 of Massey. Massell down to the backstretch. You got Brandon Evans on the 25 there for 3rd as well. After you've got 25 more to go here at I-55. 24 to go. Mason Massell, what a slider by Jamie Massey as Kevin Walker got hard on the binders. As Massell's going to slow roll the bottom of number 32. The battle for the lead continues. Massey with the 6 with a slide job in 2. It'll be Kevin Walker with a good run down to the backstretch. They'll go door to door in turn 3 and 4. Walker with a slide job off of turn number 4. Massey right back to the inside with 22 more to go. Massey up the hill. He'll be your leader going into the backstretch. It's Walker all over the back bumper of him. More lap down traffic in the 115 of Dane Norris. I just see Nathan J. Walker going to be able to get around the number 25 of Braden Avila. Turner Knuckles there as well. You got 3 battles at the same time. You've got a great slider battle between Massey and the 24 of Walker. And 3 wide with a lap down car. Turner Knuckles in the 1G. He's going to go to the inside. That's Nathan Walker in the 15. Avila to the outside. 3 wide going into turn 3. 2-car slider. And Walker's going to park one. Oh man, Nathan J. Walker just couldn't hang on. Oh man. 3rd yellow flag comes out for Nathan J. Walker around in turn number 4. They were 3 wide into the corner. And Turner's going to throw a slider. Walker's going to try to clear it. Pushes tight. Avila with nowhere to go, and that's going to be our next yellow. Gotta call that one race. I gotta call that one racing, boys. 3 wide into the corner, 15 pushed tight in the middle. Avila left with nowhere to go. I'm gonna call it all racing, boys. Man, there was just so much going on. I mean, just absolutely so much going on. I think Jamie Massey is your new race leader as they were battling for the lead just as that race for third, as that's our third yellow flag here this afternoon. All right, boys, double file. Gonna go 1 to green this time around. Double file, 1 to green this time around. Mason, they're coming around. They're coming around, Mason. Looks like the 5 of Chad Weirs is... Chad, you coming? Looks like Chad Weirs is not going to continue, so we are down to 9 cars, 18 laps yet to go, and here we are. We're back once again. 3 yellow flags, and Jamie Massey has caught the number 24 of Kevin Walker. Look who's there, the number 1G of Turner Knuckles. Knuckles might have needed that yellow. He started in the back of the field, and this one got around, spun it around, thought he was going to give up, came right back, got a yellow flag, and there's the 101. That's going to be Brett C. Evans as well. 16 more to go as Kevin Walker in the number 24. Braden Avila's getting a little racy. Avila definitely burnt his tires off as he is slipping and sliding. He's burying the car into the wall. Tony Dalton going to go 3 wide with Jared Wharton. Oh, Tony Dalton going to go a little sideways as well. Avila right there on the top shelf, and Tony Dalton in the 33K is going to be able to roll that outside lane. Cool deal, battle for the front runners. They're 3 wide as, oh boy, look out, Turner Knuckles. Good save as him, Brent T. Evans, and Kevin Walker got together. Walker with a slide jump across the 101 zone of Brent T. Evans, and you can put Evans into that second spot. Kevin Walker gonna take a look to the inside. They'll go side by side down to the front stretch with 12 more to go. 12 more to go here for the super late models as it's Jamie Massey who tracked down the number 24 of Kevin Walker. Now you got the number 1G of Turner Knuckles hot on his heels. Josh, thank you for the latest follow. We roll on, but about 11 to go here for the super duper late models. Mason Massell has called it a night here tonight. You got a double high five, 10 to go this time by. Jamie Massey in that number 6 machine continues to lead. Kevin Walker just buried the car into the wall. As Turner Knuckles going to go to the inside. Slide job maybe. No, Kevin Walker just burying this car into the wall, and he somehow made it work. Kevin Walker throwing caution to the wind, burying his car into the wall. Turner Knuckles going to go throw the slide job for the 3rd spot. Kevin Walker's in the wall once again with 8 to go. Kevin Walker throws caution to the wind, and he says, I'm out of here. Massey going to still be your leader with Brett C. Evans going to try to track him down. Getting the 1G of Turner Knuckles. The 33K of Tony Dalton. It's going to be the number 2 of Jared Wharton. Where did Wharton come from? As he's got Tony Dalton to the outside, Jared Wharton will move into the 4th spot. Tony Dalton tried to take a dive to the inside of him as they're going to drag race out of the backstretch. You get about 5 more to go for Jamie Massey, Brent C. Evans, and Turner Knuckles, your top 3. 5 to go as this battle for the 5th spot is the place to be. You also got a battle between Apple and the number 25 and the 115 of Dane Norris. Cam Weirs ran out of gas. Oh man. Hey Cam, exclamation point Discord. We'll get you into DC. So far, the leaders are pretty much spread out until I see Brett T. Evans starting to close in with 3 more to go as we continue to watch the battle for 5th, and Jared Wharton gets way sideways. Well, we got about 2 more to go, and I guess we're going to go ahead and show it. Jamie Massey going to get the 2 to go in the air. Brett C. Evans in a 101. Can we get a last lap pass? Up on the backstretch. Massey to the outside. So will Brett C. Evans. Final time. White flag in the air. Massey to the outside. Brett C. Evans, one last chance. He runs that big cut down. Can Massey hang on as he's going to go all the way to the outside? Evans on the bottom shelf. Drag race to the line. It's Jamie Massey. Brett C. Evans, Turner Knuckles, Jared Wharton, Tony Dalton, Robin Doors, and they'll go for the 4th spot. The 115 of Dane Norris, Braden Avila, and the number 15 of Nathan J. Walker.